So it is good to be content with what God has given you. You see, like Isaac and Esau. One of them,
Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau.
No, it's.
You see, like those two brothers. One brother.
Esau and Jacob.
Esau and Jacob.
Esau.
All right, Esau.
Hi guys. Welcome back to our channel.
We have really missed you. Have you missed the people? We've not missed them.
And we missed them.
Yeah, we missed them. Yeah, yesterday Fina was unwell, but today she is much better. We really thank God. Thanks to Dr. Favor and Dr. Faithlin, who really took care of her.
And God.
And God above all for healing her. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
And you get the bell.
And ring the bell. So Favor will read for us something.
Joseph. Today we are learning about Joseph. Joseph's brothers said, "Oh no, no one will sell his own brother." But Joseph's brother did. Oh no, no one would sell his own brother. But Joseph's brothers did. Joseph's brothers did not like him. Some even wanted to kill him. Then some men said they would buy Joseph. They would make him a slave, so Joseph's brothers sold him. They were very bad brothers, weren't they?
And the story of Joseph, I have just watched news, and this is Joseph. I have just watched news, and someone woke up in the morning and found 1 acre of their cultivation, spinach, cabbage, everything that they had planted on an acre of land had been sprayed with something, and everything, all the plants were destroyed. And in my head I was like, these are mature adults doing this to each other, all because of jealousy. I found it is very good that we talk to our children and also to each other, because these habits, we carry them along to our adulthood. So, Favor, why do you think Joseph was hated by his brothers? Why didn't they like him?
Maybe because since Joseph is the youngest, the father usually, since he's the obedient one, the father usually gives presents to him, like Joseph's colorful coat. So when the father gave Joseph's colorful coat, the brothers became jealous and wanted to do revenge.
Well done. I love it that you've actually found out why they actually sold their brothers. Their other brothers.
Because they were jealous.
Yes, they were jealous. Bobo, are you usually jealous of Fina? You're not? Okay. Bobo, do you know what jealousy means?
You be mad.
You be mad. Well done. Do you think brings jealousy amongst siblings, like amongst you, the three of you?
When we get something nice.
When one person gets something nice and the others don't get something nice. Okay. What if today you get something nice, tomorrow Bobo gets something nice, 2 weeks later Fina gets something nice? Is there a reason to be jealous?
No, all of us had gotten something nice, but then different times.
Yes. Do you know that is the same way God does for us? All of us are very unique in very different ways, and I really feel it is something that we really need to get out of our hearts. Jealousy is real, because jealousy is very real. Remember the story of Cain and Abel. Why do you think Cain was killed?
Because Cain.
Who was killed?
It was Abel.
Oh, sorry. Why do you think Abel was killed?
Because he was no, what was the father and the mother both liked him.
They liked him more.
And
Yeah.
usually bless him. The father usually blesses him more than Cain.
So that is what brought jealousy to Cain's heart. And so many times, even between you guys, or between us as adults, and between us and our other siblings, there is always that tendency to feel jealous. And I personally believe that that thing comes from the devil. The Bible has so many stories of siblings who are jealous of each other. Very many siblings who actually were very jealous of each other. The stories are just endless. And these are things we are even seeing now. Huh? When I go out with Bobo, do you feel jealous?
Yes.
Why?
Because with me.
Oh, okay. Do you feel jealous when I take Bobo for my trips? I've left you.
Me and Tina.
Just say the truth.
Sometimes.
Why do you think you feel jealous?
Bobo, you usually take Bobo more.
I take Bobo more times. Okay, so even us as parents, we really have to take charge and make sure from a young tender age that we don't pendelea or make it feel to the other siblings that we love one sibling more than the other. We should always assure each of the children that they are all loved equally. Is that what you're saying? So if I'm supposed to go with Bobo tomorrow, I go with you, the next day I go with Fina. As in, let's try and be balanced, because these are the things that would actually crop up to their adulthood. Remember, our times are just different. Just the same way that the time that Bobo will go is not the same time that you will receive your gift. You understand? Today you might win a chess. Today, 3 days, you might not win a chess tournament. How many times have you gone for a chess tournament and not gotten trophies?
So many times.
Exactly. And then you go for...
Like this one.
Yeah, and then you go for an not international, like you go for a countrywide tournament and you get a trophy. It took you so many times of not getting trophies, but you finally got your trophy. It just means your timing was just different. Maybe it was your friend's time to get the trophy, and then when God was preparing you for your own time. So there is no need of being jealous.
If you can do a mistake now, when you like, if my time to get a medal is tomorrow, or on like tomorrow, and today I had a chess tournament and I didn't win. Let's not say tomorrow, like next week on Monday. And I practice, but then I get tired of practicing before the day. And then I say, why am I winning? I don't want now to do chess anymore. Then stay for your tournament. Maybe you won't win a medal, and it was your time to win a medal because you didn't appreciate.
Very true. Stop there. It brings us to Proverbs 14 verse 30. It says, it's healthy to be content, but jealousy can eat you up. When you're content, Fina, when you're content, you appreciate what God has given you.
Mom.
Do you know that, Fina? Yes, Fina?
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy, come I carry you. It is good to be content with what God has given you. Because she's sleeping.
Haven't read the Bible.
Yeah. When we are contented, we will never be jealous. When you have a thankful heart, that we should just stay contented with whatever we have. Appreciate, be thankful. God should give us a heart of contentment, because when you have a heart of contentment, you will never be jealous. You will never actually compare yourself with anybody, because jealousy comes from comparing yourself to somebody else. Comparing, like you're saying, but Mom, you brought Favor 3 sweets and me, you gave me 2 sweets. Why did you compare the sweets? Why aren't you thankful for the 2 sweets you have? You understand? So once we learn to appreciate, then we shall be able to, as in, jealousy will just not have a place in our hearts. never ever 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 have a place in our hearts.
It's
Nasikia,
like
Fina?
germs. Germs don't like clean people.
Exactly, very true. So when you're contented, you will never be jealous. Never ever ever ever. You will never be jealous. It's very true, very true. And I will just conclude there. That is the lesson for today. Let us fill our hearts with contentment so that jealousy can never find a place in our hearts. And let's teach our young ones the same thing. Even us as adults, having jealousy amongst us is not really right, but it happens. So that is it for today. See you again tomorrow for another day, another lesson, and another life change.
See you there.
Please ring the bell and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye.